This is a yes. You should be weightlifting for sure. You don't have to lift weights. You could lift your body weight. Push-ups, inverted rows, pull-ups, pull-ups with your feet still on the ground with straight legs if you can't do a pull-up. Suspension trainers, look up the gymnastics rings. You can hang them up in your house. I mean, there is so many things you can do. You don't have to lift weights, but you need to be working out the muscles. And here's why. It burns less than cardio, that's for sure. I will concede that. I'm not saying you don't burn. Weightlifting is not for burning. But it's important for keeping muscle. Very, very important. Your muscle, I always say this isn't quite true, but it is true, but it's not like 100% true. There are other things that make up your metabolism, but I don't want you focused on those things because muscle is so important to your metabolism that I say it is your metabolism. If you lose all your muscle, your metabolism's pretty much shot. It's not true. There is other tissues in your body. There's, nerves, blood vessels, things that are going to use calories, but they use so little compared to muscle. It dwarfs it. The moon is our source of light at night, but the sun is the source of light. So our muscle is the sun. It is the thing that burns calories while we sleep, while we walk around. When we're doing cardio, a person with more muscle is going to burn more calories. A person who weighs more is going to burn more calories as well, but that's because their muscle is working harder whenever they're carrying more weight. So if your weight is consistent of muscle, you weigh more, and you have more muscle, goodness. You want to keep muscle. You also want to build muscle. And so right there, I said muscle pretty much is your metabolism. More muscle equals a higher BMR, a basal metabolic rate, meaning you just burn more calories throughout the day and you can eat more. That is key. Instead of burning more and therefore losing weight faster, I would rather burn more and therefore be able to eat more because you don't feel like you're dieting. And if you can keep it up longer, you're more likely to succeed. You're guaranteed to succeed if you can keep it up forever. So I want your BMR to be higher. So yes, please lift. Please lift. Look at my channel for weightlifting advice. Look at Greg Doucette. He has fantastic videos on weightlifting and rookie mistakes and stuff like that. So check him out for sure. Also, it's the fountain of youth. Yes. I'm so glad I included this. I made this like 2 days ago, so I kind of forgot. It's the fountain of youth. Cardio, if you're fit, you can become, sure, like your heart and your lungs will be good. You can run and whatever, but can you squat? Can you be 62 and squat down and pick up your grandkid? Can you get out of a low car? You might be able to do a shuffle on the sidewalk at a standing position. Can you get in that standing position to begin with? And a lot of you might not be able to relate to that, but think of your future. It is the fountain of youth. If you squat, you'll never not be able to squat. If you can put a bar on your back or dumbbells in your hand or a kettlebell next to your collarbone, you can do a squat. You're never going to be able to not do a body weight squat. Or to, hold your dog back when your dog wants to, whatever. There's 1,000 things. I shouldn't even be giving examples because they're kind of silly, but there's 1,000 things in life that you need muscle for. It is the fountain of youth. I really believe that squatting is the number one movement. A hip hinge or something more like a deadlift or a Romanian deadlift is the second most important movement. And then overhead pressing is another very important movement, one for range of motion and mobility, so you can reach for cups and stuff. I can't tell you how many of my clients started off not being able to reach for a cup on the top shelf, so they had to push everything or pull everything down. But also being able to press up something above your head. There's so many instances in life. It's not something you do on a daily basis. There's so many instances in life that you need to be able to press something or hold something above your head. And it is so important. You stay young forever. That is so key. Now, cardio is very important to that as well. So that's why both are so important. Gives extra benefit to weight loss and calories. It's just not as many. So yes, I said cardio is key for weight loss, and weightlifting is key to keep your muscle and to build your muscle and burn more calories through metabolic, just more neat non-exercise activity thermogenesis. But you do burn calories weightlifting. On a hard weightlifting day, you might burn 200 calories. That's something. That's 200 extra calories you get to eat now. That is awesome. Or 200 calories that you could, accidentally go over on a day. Maybe it's your birthday or something. And now it doesn't matter because you burn those extra 200 calories. So that is a hidden or just an extra little benefit there. Mix it up. It's more fun, meaning if you're just doing cardio day in, day out, that could get old. Weightlifting gives your mind a rest from cardio, gives you mental stimulation. So it'll keep you going for longer.